What up, y'all? My name is Temp. Welcome to my complete walkthrough of Mount Gelmir, Part 2. If you enjoy the video or learn anything new, please leave a like and subscribe to join the Room Temp Gaming family. It helps out tremendously and is so much appreciated. So to start off here, guys, we are picking up where we left off from the last video. We are past the Azure Site of Grace. And we're going to be going up a series of ladders in this one. So first off, we have this grafted Scion. He doesn't drop anything, but we're going to kill him anyway because we're trying out our new build still. If you want to try this build that I'm using, I'll have a link in the description for it. It's actually really good, even though I'm not good. So we're going to pick up a few items on the ground here. First one we have is the Scavengers curved sword here. This thing is very nice. This is the preferred curved sword of many people. I think it is because the scaling is really high on this, and I believe it has one of the quickest attack speeds. I'm not sure. I'm not really into the curved swords, to be quite honest. Sorry. So after that, we're going to head up this ladder here. That was right behind the grafted Scion. And there's two ladders. We're going to go to the northern one. And while we're making our way up these ladders, guys, we are going to be getting ambushed. So beware of that. And we are now at the northern ladder out of the two here. We're going to hop up here, grab these great arrows, and climb up the next ladder. Now there's a camp up here with some madness enemies, madness inflicted, and they're going to do quite a bit of damage to you if you get caught in their incantations that they spew out at you. So I would recommend killing them before they do so, obviously. And do be careful when they start casting. I usually just back up a little bit because they do the madness shout that can get you stuck in basically a stun lock. So now that we're cleaned up all here in the camp, we're going to go find the merchant. And I had a little bit of a tough time actually remembering where he was, so I did have to reference the guide. There's a few more of these guys to see exactly where he was at. But the platform I'm staying on right now of all these rocks, on the east side of it is a ladder. That ladder goes down. It is on the edge of it. It's kind of hard to see, but I'm going to travel around here and look for it. Alright, so we're on this ledge here. And I now know where it is, kind of. Here we are. Alright, so we're going to go down here and buy the Nomadic Cookbook off of him. I think it's Nomadic Cookbook number 20. We've gotten quite a lot of these. And feel free to pick up a stone sword key as well if you need it. So now that we're done here, we're going to go and head to the Volcano Cave dungeon, which we're going to be picking up a pretty cool ranged weapon, the jar cannon. This thing is sweet. So from the merchant, we're going to go north through the woods. And if we keep to the left, we will eventually see the opening to the cave where all of these demi-human guys are. I think they're demi-humans. These guys have relentless combos that they throw out at you. And yeah, guys, we will be finally getting the map fragment for this area after we've basically completed the whole area. So now that we're in the cave dungeon, we're going to head on through. You don't have to kill these guys if you don't want. You just run by, but it's always good to just clear things out because we actually get lost while we're in here. It's not that hard to get lost. Just it's basically a big spiraling dungeon that goes down, and there's some passageways in between. So I took the route of just jumping down, going west, and I'm just gonna pull all these enemies down. This worked out super well. Kill them all at once, and then grab all the loot. So we see at the bottom here is the boss door. We're not gonna, I mean, you can go do that if you want right now, but we're gonna go back up almost to the beginning, get our bearings right, and then we're gonna go and grab the Coil Shield and a couple other materials. Alright, so here's the Stake of America. This is where we started at. So instead of going left, we're going to go right, and we're going to start spiraling down. Hop down to that first ledge. And we're going to go northwest through the little cave. And he will have an area full of crates and demi-humans. And there is our Coil Shield. Now we can head back to the boss fog door. Fog gate. And this will be a demi-human queen, king. One of them. Yeah, Queen Margot. Guy really stood no chance. He didn't even hit me when I was that close. It's funny. So there's our jar cannon. Now we can make our way out of the dungeon. And we're going to go fight up next the Fallingstar Beast. The Fallingstar Beast has a really cool weapon. And we get quite a bit of stones off him. So this Fallingstar Beast is, I think its actual name is the full grown or matured or something like that. So once we get out of there, we're at the camp that we were killing those Madness Knights, and we're just going to head west across that bridge. And there's a ladder on the left. We're never going to really go up that, but we are going to take this Spirit Spring. Yes, I died. And we're going to use a summon this time. Last time I didn't, and I didn't even get my buffs off. He just kind of relentlessly pounded me and really got me. But he has a couple range attacks. He's doing one of them right now. Yeah. He has a couple close attacks to him. And then he has one big one where he starts lifting everything up. So when he does those close attacks, just skip out the way. Or roll through it. There we go. Crit, spanks, give thanks. Alright, there's our somber stones, smithing stones, and our new weapon. Let's check it out for you real quick. Int requirement. Strength int. Good weapon. Use it. Alright, so now we're going to head to the entrance of Volcano Manor. We got quite a few things to pick up before then, and a couple of field bosses to fight as well. One of them, not fun. If you can guess what it is by the item prompt there, I'll tell you which item it is. It's the Larval Tear. So if you remember from all the walkthroughs which field bosses or mini bosses drop Larval Tears, you'll have a better idea of what we could be fighting. It's the least fun of all of them. I'll just tell you that right now. But we are in an open field, so that'll be good. So guys, we're just killing some stuff right now. We're heading northwest, west. We're grabbing this seed real quick. And then there's a beetle down here with the AoW Through and Through. It is invisible. Here it is. A big old miss. I'm going to wait right up here in this little bottleneck because I know it comes right here. But there is the little stone platform you see in front of me directly south. That is actually the best place to stand. As you can see, when it comes back around, it goes there and it kind of lingers there a little bit. I might have clipped that part out, but it does linger up there. So there's an Ash of War. And now we're going to go grab our bat fragment, guys, and basically not even use it. Now we'll use it because we still got Volcano Manor after this. And that'll basically wrap up all about this plateau other than the capital city. So now we're going to head south through these dead trees. We're definitely going to kill all these hands, even if you don't like to, because they drop smithing stones. They have a high chance of dropping smithing stones and sombers. Alright, so we just keep heading down this trail. We'll see the map fragment. A hand will pop out. It definitely grabbed me up and killed me the first time I came here. So grab that map fragment, kill the hand, and then we can head on to grab our Larval Tear. So if you get hit by that spell it just casts, that purple spell, that's a grab. Basically it's a snare. So you will be unable to do anything as he comes up and grips you up. Alright, so let's head east across the fires. We're going to grab this Site of Grace. Rest up if you need to. And then we're going to head, keep heading east. We're going to head north real quick. I think there's an item up here. Just a little something. Sacramental. Yeah, sacrificial tree things. Sacramental. Some enemies, we can grab their runes real quick. Alright, so the first one we have here, sorry, there's 3 field bosses. This ain't really a field boss though, but I guess it is. We have Wormface, a pretty large one. So we're going to go up and see how it deals with holy damage. And it deals pretty well with it, so that kind of sucks. But we know they're weak to lightning. Lightning seemed to do a good job on them before, when we were fighting them near the Erd tree in Altus Plateau, or the minor Erd tree. So these guys do a bunch of grabs in a row, and the grab will kill you for sure. I'm pretty sure you get death bladed. He just swallows you, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, we got him down. Let's grab that Larval Tear. Hooray for us. And now we're going to go fight an ulcerated tree spirit. Yes, that's right. We're going to fight another very annoying enemy. So I hope you guys have good luck on this, because the run back's not that bad. But I know both these fights back to back are annoying. But we have summons for this one. So if you want to use your summon to help with aggro, so you can get a few more shots off, do that. So this is a lightning or holy, I think it's holy, ulcerated tree spirit. So it's really funny how we picked the worst possible build to come into Mount Gelmir with. The only easy kill in this whole area was the fire prelate. I don't know how you pronounce his name. The guy with the big hammer, the big red hammer. And he fucking jizzes lava everywhere. That's my boy. Alright, he's exploding. We're gonna go in for the kill. Expertly dodge all of his shit. And hooray, holy damage, and hooray, more tears. That Cerulean Tear is very important for primarily sorcerer builds. So I would check that out if you guys are spellcaster extraordinaires. That thing you can use to exploit quite a bit of abilities, primarily Comet Azure, which we have from one of our previous videos for completing the Selin questline. Alright, so now that we're back at the Spirit Spring, I think I died. I don't know why I'm back here, but I went back to the 9th, or whatever that Site of Grace is. Jeez, guys. The one before the Fallingstar Beast. So if we head all the way down here, southeast, you'll see that we're at the Volcano Manor now. This is a legacy dungeon, where we go and meet one of the big bosses of the game. Lore-wise, this is an optional area, so this isn't a story boss per se. But we're definitely going to do it, because it has a lot of ties to the lore and to the DLC. So we have a big madness troll guarding the castle, of course. He's basically just like any other troll. You can get him down, you can crit him, and you can definitely kill him pretty quickly. So take care of him, and then we're going to head on inside. We're going to grab the Site of Grace, and the next video is going to be all of Volcano Manor. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. Check out the playlist in the description, and the build video for this in the description as well. Take it easy and stay cool, everybody.